Hi, my name is Liz. I'm from Detroit. My son has been here at Palm Partners for the last 60 days. I have been to actually 2 family weekends. The first one was after he had been here 3 weeks, and then I came back to the one just this last weekend. The first time I came, I really didn't know what to expect. I'd seen the agenda and all that kind of stuff, but hadn't really been here or met anybody in person, and was a little apprehensive, but also excited at the same time to come and learn some things that I was sure I didn't know before. And sure enough, I did. There's the staff that runs the family weekend is unbelievable. They are so awesome, Doug and Heidi. And Dr. Beley also spoke with us and taught us a lot about the addiction, the dynamics of the brain, and how it affects the brain, the drug of choice, how it affects the brain, and how the recovery process works in the brain. And it was fascinating. I mean, I didn't realize how much there was to it all. You think of addiction as a choice, but it really isn't. And people think of addiction as the problem, but the addiction isn't the problem. It's the result of some other problem that's going on inside. And we learned that Palm Partners stresses the dual diagnosis, and instead of just treating the addiction and saying, okay, goodbye, you're gone, there's so much more to the program. And we learned all about that on Friday night. And then Saturday is a very, very emotionally and physically exhausting day, but it was one of the most awesome days I've ever had in my whole life. There was a lot of feelings that came out from everybody, and the facilitators were encouraging and helpful and answered all of our questions, and then gave us time to interact with each other. I felt better about myself after that day was over than I have in a long time. You learn that you're not the only one that is feeling these feelings, that there are other families out there that are going through what you're going through. And I think that's really important. It's important to interact with the other families and get to know some of their stories as well.